April 14th, 2024, and this video is called Birch Branch Dieback. Now here is a species river birch, which is Betula nigra. And what I just wanted to give you a heads up on is if you're gonna plant these trees, you're gonna wanna space them in your yard where it's not kind of like in the middle of the grass, because they're very messy. And I'm gonna show you that if you look on the ground here, there's just all sorts of little branches that fall off, and it's a big mess to pick up. There's some really small ones here and some bigger ones, maybe like 2 to 3 feet long. But here is the little pile that I picked up. Now, the branches are not brittle, but they get the dieback and are messy. And there is the trunk, because river birches are probably one of the showiest of the birches. Now, don't plant it where you're going to end up hating the maintenance of picking all this stuff up. Although there's not tons of them, it is still a messy tree. Now, what you're going to want to do is plant it, maybe, see how it's like in the middle of a bed right there? Don't plant it in the middle of the grass, because you're going to have all these little branches all over the place. Now, there are all kinds of species. Now, the genus is Betula, and the most popular is the river birch out of all of them because of that exfoliating bark, which is really cool. Now, if you're going to go with a river birch, go with one called Heritage. And this is just a species, so it's very minor of the exfoliation, but Heritage is really cool because it's just very thick. This one I just dug up out of the woods and planted it. Now there's all kinds of species. There's silver, paper, red, gray, sweet, and swamp birch. But I think river birch is gonna be the one you're gonna wanna get, and get the Heritage. You're gonna love that one. And like I said, watch where you plant it, because you're gonna have this little piles you're gonna have to pick up of branches in the springtime. Also, in really windy storms, all this stuff is gonna come down. Now I just picked all this stuff up just to show you what I'm dealing with. So just a heads up, if you're gonna plant a birch, go with the river birch, but watch where you site it.